Well, welcome in, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Onward VRML Season 15 Week 12. Today I'm going to be joined with Just Do It for Virtual Secret versus No Fun Intended. So quite a juicy EU matchup coming up tonight. We have 7th ranked EU versus number 2 EU. So this is going to be quite a, hopefully, close match coming up. Don't sound too excited, come on. Well, anyway, Just Do It is experiencing some technical issues, but anyway, moving forth into the bans for this evening. Tonight, from Virtual Secret, we will be having Downfall and Arctic, so quite a very... Oh, okay, well, it does appear that Just Do It has some mic issues. You can hear Disco in the background. Let me just quickly go and do not disturb. But apologies about that. He had a beautiful explanation. He was so excited to chat to everyone.
Hello?
There he is. We can hear him now.
Hey, good evening everyone. Thank you for having me, Glue.
Took your time. I know you were so excited to speak to all of us.
Yeah, well, exciting EU matchup. As you said, did you share the bans yet?
Well, I was just about to get into it. So, from Virtual Secret, it is going to be Downfall and Arctic. Downfall, of course, being No Fun Intended's evil little caster trick against us. So, glad to see that's gone. And, of course, Arctic being quite a smart ban decision, especially as Imperial, the team we're both on, got... let's just say insulted quite a fair bit on Arctic last time we played that map. So, some pretty standard bans. Anything you want to say about the No Fun Intended bans?
Well, No Fun Intended, as you said, banned Snowpeak and Bazaar. Those bans are actually really similar, really smart bans. They banned their Virtual Secret best. Virtual Secret having a 5 times playing Bazaar, won 4 times, 80% win rate and 70% run win rate. Makes a reasonable ban one of their best maps. And the second ban is Snowpeak, Virtual Secret best map right now. Currently played 5 out of 5 and won 5 times with 69% win rate. Really standard bans from NFI, just trying to take their Virtual Secret best maps right now. Nothing too special, nothing that concerns or get us to think. But it's gonna be really interesting. And one more thing that worth mentioning is Virtual Secret going to use a reserve today, Sri Lankan. Let's see how he affects Virtual Secret dynamic today.
Well, we'll have to kind of see. And as you can hear in the background, we are going to be starting into the first round. Checking over to Virtual Secret, so for cutting you off, it is going to be that northwestern spawn. So, can offer quite a lot of opportunities here for Virtual Secret to move out as they will be attacking the center mall on the eastern side.
Yeah, we'll see how NFI... Easter side is a really hard side to get on, but we'll see how NFI... we can see already Deadshot using 2 smokes, one of them really bad, but managing to get that 3rd story and going... well, thank you Deadshot for cursing me. just kidding. Well, pretty normal spread. We're gonna see really common NFI thing. 2 people on motel. That's gonna shut down the entire cap attempt and the north money truck cross. They do it pretty well. You always know that you can suffer from that. So it's really hard to kill them. You maybe wanna M2 or 3 it or try to avoid it in general and maybe focus on the south side, which is still hard because there is 2 people on motel.
Taking a look towards the virtual secrets attack, we can kind of see that it's quite a centralized and northern attack approach, having quite a slow push coming out from Sri Lankan and Legil through the north so far. We do have Exis kind of now creeping his way up, just trying to get those angles towards the tank courtyard. It's going to be quite a slow approach for the time being.
There's no reason to rush 2, but you don't want to hold too much. Where's Legil? Legil normally have the M2 or 3. Does he have it? Maybe it will clear motel. Well, let me see where Legil is. And he does. So that could be crucial. I don't know if it's HE or smoke, but if he managed to get or Header or Reaper, that could open one approach. And some fire coming from Sri Lankan. I'm not sure what that's all about, but...
I think Sri Lankan seeing things again. It's off his meds.
Embo with the really deep angle onto the underground. If someone trying to go in there, he's dead. But also it's a problematic spot because if they choose any other side, they can get to the mall on top of him, and then it's getting a battle, and Embo will try to run and probably expose his position.
Is the girl going to go for the M23 nade into the game Reaper window? Or...
if he will nail it, he will get. Normally Header does get a revive. They intentionally spread between the rooms. And I'm not sure what Legil will try to do here.
Good call out though from the girl, calling out Deadshot from 3 story that he is spotting.
Wow, that's a really good call out too. And maybe we'll avoid motel and try to go for Deadshot, but I really don't think it's a smart decision unless he clearly sees that he's there. But that would be a really valuable thing to do. Everyone knows Legil from boss fight. His M2 or 3 are drone strikes, and hopefully that could help Virtual Secret moving forward.
Let's just quickly set up a camera for Legil when we need to go back to him next. Is going to be using a smoke to cross between the money trucks here.
He can still die.
Is going to be taking shots.
Yeah, see that, and I think there is going to be them using them 2 or 3. Oh no, another smoke. You want to move first?
Oh.
Oh, and Header almost having the angle on Legil. Is he trying to fake it and go to them 2 or 3?
Kind of trapped himself here. Oh, I just
and
watched.
Embo.
Oh, I just missed out on Embo getting that pick onto Furious Daddy. I saw him. I was just about to try to click back onto him, but he got taken out so quickly there from Embo.
It's really hard, and maybe a good advice is actually to take the night vision when you go to try to go to the center underground, just because of that. Because if you had picked that opening that Furious body was near, maybe you could catch Embo before.
What is the Gil's approach here?
I'm not sure.
He's kind of trapped himself. He used all his utility to kind of make his way to the second money
Maybe
truck.
tried to make it look like he crossed, but he didn't. I don't know if it benefits him in any way. But the one thing you did say correctly, they're taking it too slow.
I mean,
2 minutes left, and they're not making any progress.
we do have we have a few players which are kind of making their way towards the truck, because we have Exis, which is kind of on that wall, creeping his way up, so he could make himself to the cap position.
I disagree with that positioning. In the moment there's a utility or a call out, that's a full lockdown on OBJ. I really don't see that happens, unless Suggs is completely off and the M2 or 3 smoke the motel or something.
Unless Mad Hatter's not watching across the street. He was both looking outside towards the money truck, so...
At this late stage, always one will probably watch the OBJ. Yeah, and Header does have an angle here. But again, Virtual Secret not solving anything. And the HE going and did not connect. It was in the other room, missing Reaper.
That is unfortunate. that is going to be make it quite a fair bit difficult. Is going to be rotating back with only a minute
1 minute
left.
and the smoke's coming, and Hatter gonna try to lock down that positioning right now. It's gonna be almost impossible to cap. And Sox is watching too, and Amber probably gonna be or aggressing or rotating right now. Looks like he's gonna aggress. And he's gonna find Axis in a second.
Ooh.
And finding Axis. And Cassandra taking Ambo. Good refrag, but 35 seconds, 4v3. 2 people on Motel, that's gonna be a really hard one to solve. Sherlanky getting Sogs.
Danklin is going to be tapped. Oh, is he going to get taken out?
6 seconds. And Reaper missing Descender. That could be really bad. Reaper getting Descender. And that's 15 seconds left. Legil and Sherlankin. Deadshot finding Legil. Great sniping. And now the callouts come for the east side. Sherlankin, if he's moving, he will be dead. Pistol only. Deadshot sees him and lose the encounter. No. Oh, wow.
Gets picked
He tried
off.
to pick it with a pistol.
No time,
you don't have
unfortunately. No time.
Well, you called it. You called it was too slow.
They wasted way too much time, especially on those initial crosses. It's like,
Yeah, the beginning.
I think-
Definitely.
especially for the North, something which I noticed, Legil and Sri Lankan, they wasted about a minute and 30 just kind of creeping their way up through the North.
Maybe
That
they were
is-
afraid that Unintended will come aggressors, but
It's
there's better ways to solve it, like a drone or like Deadshot calling the cross, or sorry, don't Deadshot, sorry, from the AC to watch you Deadshot cross or something. But yeah, you need to solve any problem. You need to solve any side, like Motel, like 3-story, like South, Underground. You need to make a breach somehow to move in, because East are really hard to push. The common defenses, unless people not going too crazy, it's just a waste of time until you get to Motel, and then you need to fight Motel or something, and that's it. Unless you can breach the South, which could be beneficial.
it's a very difficult one, really, and the thing is, you need to kind of understand where are your safe points and where are not your safe points. It did feel like, in some ways, Virtual Secret weren't actually aware of the timings. Especially for how we play, especially the northern side, we normally get towards, if I'm going to pull up my gameplay here, we normally get towards truck in under 30 seconds. This does allow us to kind of like move around, get a few sightlines down.
Waste more time in clearing it. They're actually doing the job of clearing the Motel.
It kind of was a bit of a weird one, especially with Sri Lankan shooting a few random shots towards the dumpster over here. Maybe you saw some, maybe it didn't. It's a bit of a odd circumstance, but to waste 2 minutes on, essentially speaking, a very free northern push.
It was way more. The actual movement start coming in 1 minute 30. Like the actual movement, the attacking movement, trying to clear Motel or whatever, or from the main road, minute 30. It's a lot of time, and that could potentially hurt them in the future if they can continue doing it. It's better trying to fight several points, and whichever side you win first, South, Underground, or North, you utilize that. And it's even okay to say, okay, I'll kill one guy and solve a side, and I will lose 2. Because when, let's say, South is open, whoever played Quarantine, if you open the South and you can actually utilize the South, you can kill the OBJ, you can kill the center Underground, you can kill the Motel. It really is useful. But now we have a side difference, and that could mean a lot.
Going for that northern spawn, this is going to be... I think they normally play quite a heavy north, so this might actually benefit
It's not
them.
heavy north. It's not normally heavy north. Normally Hatter and Reaper are gonna try to clear the Motel, and they're really good at it, unless they will, of course, make a mess there. But they're normally really drilled to doing it together, and maybe we'll manage to do it.
Deadshot has corrupted Sog's brains. He's now meowing. Dear heavens.
Good. So a bit of a different approach with Descender here, and I can tell you for sure that one of the things that Reaper and Hatter do is they go to those windows. If that will happen, Descender could be dead. And Descender now switching an angle. Reaper peeking slowly.
Exodus is in quite a off. I would say it's kind of an off meta position to go inside the container stack. This kind of leads him to a lot of dangers in some ways.
You know what? A lot of times, unfortunately, people just forget it. People forget it. Sometimes it's like, you know, you 3 minutes past the round, and, you know, you have people already past the east side, let's say, and you just forget it, and then you move to the OBG and suddenly you die, and then you waste like 1 minute to try to get it. Sometimes you lose even more than one guy and it's becoming a mess. But it's quite common position. One thing that Reaper did do with the night vision is he identified the sender in the first floor. If you want correct himself right now, it could be a problem.
Oh, the
jail
first pick. Season
2-story.
Ah, 2-story.
Bad smokes. That's just the bad smokes.
Maybe he might go for the feet if he can try to get that angle. He does only have a hollow though, so it's going to be quite a difficult shot.
It's a hard thing to do, but it's a bad smokes, and they only use 2 of them, and look, they're just almost the same side, so...
Oh, Mad Hatter. Oh.
If he would take Legil now, he would have a safe cross, but now the smoke decayed, and it's gonna be a problem, and then Legil found him under the track.
Double
He tried,
kill.
and Legil came on top. Double kill for Legil, really something that they needed. They needed to shut down the side before it will get messy. And the split does come. You see, you have 2 people in the hospital, pretty late, but you still have 2 people in the hospital, and you have Sox making sure no one is pushing the center, and maybe at the end trying to utilize it. Furious is in a different position than Embo, but still one that if someone tried to go down, probably will pay for it. And the drone comes up from the hospital.
They have a late drone, but this might...
Late drone. But they desperately need to get something. If Deadshot can clear the south, like Sri Lankan position, then utilize it, kill Sri Lankan, that will hold a lot of pressure. And from there they can kill Legil, Motel, forced Furious coming back. That could mean a lot, but they need to move now. They don't need 2 people watching the hospital. One using the drone, one need to move.
Far southeast dunes of okay, there's one.
And by identifying Sri Lankan and shot down the drone.
Sri Lankan's not going to rotate. Yeah, that's going to be really important, because now Sri Lankan's going to be, you know, in a new position to which is not going to be expected. I don't know if Embo has caught Sri Lankan's original position, but I mean, he's most likely going to rotate. So that, no fair intended, do know there's going to be one in that southeastern section, but I'm not going to really have a clear direction though.
Just about time, because if you clear it right now, good, you can clear Sri Lankan. You can definitely clear Sri Lankan. But it's just time, and Embo and Deadshot are fighting it off. Sox taking Furious. That was really good. He did not recognize that he killed him, but that was a really good kill by Sogs. Just spray and pray, basically. He did not know he was there. And the smoke coming up, and he's dropping down, but he does not know that he killed him. And Legil finding Embo on the cross. Legil put in work. He's 3k.
He did a double tap though.
Did not confirm the kill.
He did say he needs a double tap, so he's going to go tap, I imagine. Oh, is he not?
It's a bad smoke again. That will get them both killed.
Oh.
Yeah, that's... Deadshot's a bit criticizing Embo for his decision making. 2 people watching the cross, plus Sri Lankan. It's the 3rd kill for that bad smokes. 3rd kill.
The smokes there, they're not looking too good, and this is meant to be the easier version for smokes.
Yeah, you know what? It should be. You know, it should be a normal smoke near the body. Get it, wait a bit, get a revive, and cross it.
Oh,
instead you put yourself in a choke point.
Sri Lankan might swing Deadshot here if he's... Oh.
I think Deadshot knows. I think Deadshot saw it.
He might see the barrel. He might have just saw the barrel pick out. If so, that might have been...
No, I don't think so.
Oh, that's...
I think Deadshot will rush from fear and will miss Sri Lankan. Unless he can get it to flick.
Sri Lankan is just...
It's gonna all come down to timing.
But no, in fact, that's... Oh, okay, never mind.
Oh,
he gets back, but it is going to get picked off.
Oh.
Not how we expected that to go, but ended up the same way.
Sog, 30 seconds, trying to breach Motel. Does not know he killed Furious, still afraid of that.
Sogs, there's nothing Sogs can do. Like, the objective's too far away. Cap inside the room.
Absolutely
so.
nothing. Nothing.
I mean, he's going to run and he's going to get insta picked up by Legil. Was that a 4K from Legil in this round? A 4K. That is ooh, dirty, but there's just absolutely nothing Sox could possibly do in that situation. He's kind
Nothing. With that times frame, nothing. And it's really hard OBJ. And again, it all comes down to those smokes. Because everyone know, like, there's someone normally in OBJ. Second story, that doesn't matter. Play on the stairs, first floor, on the walls there. You know, and you always just want to make your smoke good just for that. And you know, missing 3 smokes, 3 dead bodies. Not what can you do?
we have gotten 2 very Vox-sided objectives so far. The next objective is going to be that northern truck objective. So
do you think it's Volk-sided?
I think this is hugely Vox-sided because
I usually think it's Mars-sided.
Really? Okay.
Yes, because I'll tell you why. Because the spread has to be big. Now, if you do your job as Marsok and you put up that drone and you manage to take impacts west side or oppositely the east side, if you manage to clear any side, the spread is so big, you have so much open ground to force the rotations. And every rotation you force, you look at this objective, is so far away and so open that you can take them all. Like from the west side to the OBJ, from the green container to the OBJ, from the east side to the OBJ, from AC to the OBJ. No matter where you rotate from as a Volk, it's really far away to make, and normally you die on those rotations.
But the counterpoint is for specifically this objective to try to go for like any form of cap to the OBJ. You're right in the open though. That's the kind of thing. The only real cover, if you're trying to go for the cap, is right next to the truck, or to try to tuck in behind the wall. But
and that's what makes a lot of late rotations from defenders clutch. Like you can kill 3 people trying to get that cap because you came from the west side and you just have that high advantage and it's really exposed position. That happens. You can see it clearly. It happens a lot of time. But we have to see how NFI deals with it.
And then Reaper's gonna hold the ground floor, and I'm gonna play for kill.
we'll be seeing the hospital spawn for Virtual Secret. This will be offering this is quite a nice spawn, I find. Is this the quickest spawn?
Good.
Or
It's not a quick spawn. You have a western, I think, spawn. I think you have a western spawn.
Oh yeah, you get
and that's
the
what you want to
northwest
get.
spawn.
And that's what you want to get. Then you can fight for the impact before anyone else get there. You have 3 people pushing on impact. I can't say if it will be good or bad, but it's a lot of resources. And something where I really like to see is Legel. You don't need more than 1 guy in the east from that spawn. But 1 guy...
Ooh!
I got one.
Oh, Masasa
really
being
valuable.
punished.
Really valuable. And it's a hard shot to make too, you know? That headshot was...
He got punished for that.
Yeah, and you know what? It's really a hard shot to make, and maybe you should pick differently, but that was a really good shot from Fierce. He was completely open too. Like Hatter, if he would pick correctly, probably could get a kill, but still good job from Furious and Reaper having the sound.
No.
And the refrag.
That was way too close for comfort.
I know, but Reaper, Reaper heard a double step. They both ran. You take the one, you commit for the second. He did commit, but too late. So he killed the one, and then he realized there's another a bit later, and of course could not get a trade, and the refrag did came. But now Sock's position is something you do not expect, because as an attacker, I would personally would not think there's 3 right now there. You know, I would not think there's 3 people on impact, 3 defenders.
Yeah, I'm also coming.
But Legel is such a good position. It's always a surprise position, because when they get 1 more kill, no pun intended, gonna close up on the OBJ. That's allow Legel to do whatever he wants to. Kill people from the back, catch rotations, whatever he needs. It's a lurk position, it's a late position. Sometimes you do nothing, but it's exactly what they need. Especially if they manage to kill Ambo. Like, think about it for a second. You kill Ambo and then you have Deadshot on the truck, and what's next? Sox is so far away. You can even get a cap.
What a slow approach though, but it is going to be quite harmful for now, no pun intended, because they're now kind of down to those 3 players. We have Embo, which is on that west section. Legel, as you said before, is now kind of creeping up, and if he is aware of those positions, this could be...
Legel and Ambo getting close.
Oh.
I don't think they can kill each other, but a good swing from Embo from Sound could do something.
If Embo peeks the girl and the girl dodges, he's just gonna shoot an M23 nade at him, which would be quite a humorous way to go out.
Oh, Embo almost got him. Ah, she just have committed a bit more.
Oh, Embo's gonna run now.
Embo gonna run and try to commit for that.
Oh, Shank's gonna get
Soxy
picked off.
flanking.
Embo is going to punish Legale, leaving us down to a 2 versus 3.
And that's what NFI needed to secure that Volk. But just imagine what a drone would make. Like for Legale. Legale having a drone, knowing Embo is there. Just think about that.
Oh. I've seen quite a fair few flashes out here from Tassander.
Headshot on the OBJ. Short nade from Tassander.
It feels weird watching the throwing distance now.
Yeah, but it's the old build.
It's the old. I've been asked 4 times in DMs what build are we on, and I haven't answered. But it's the old build. We said this on round 1, didn't we? How are the people?
I don't remember, but it's okay.
I remember this because I mentioned I was like, oh, the smokes, you can throw them so far, and you was like, oh yeah, that's the old build for you. And I was like, yeah, well, it's what it is. So I'm not mad. Oh,
One dead.
Good shot from Deadshot.
Not mad, I'm just annoyed. Oh. Is Soul's gonna be the victim to Tassander?
Yeah. Oh, and that's a bad pick for Sox.
Oh.
And Tassander is trying to make something out of it. He does have time. And Deadshot with the SKS.
Nice bait. You see it work.
Deadshot had 4 KOs today, and all of them were the SKS 12X.
I hate snipers.
Well, I started to drop the 12X. I started to using a 4X, even in downfall. I just don't find it trustworthy, and every time I rotate, I find it annoying. So I just took a 4X and then I feel comfortable.
The problem is, it's nice to use a 12X when you're sat across the entire map looking through a window, but the second you're close and personal, it is nice.
Well, if you're a Deadshot, maybe it's nice. For me, it's not nice. I came to a conclusion to do way better in 12X, especially for those headshots. I found the green radical on the SKS really nice.
Hey, you saw my headshot today from AC roof towards west.
No, I actually haven't, but I'm proud of
you. Dare you? You made fun of me for my bloom. You was bullying me for using bloom.
because graded, but
no, bloom is.
It's funny
good.
because I actually started watching that video that he sent, and then I was like, nope.
Why? What's right? What?
Because I saw the comment about the bloom, and I was like, okay.
Oh wow, boo-hoo! I'm so glad that you disliked the. I'm so glad you disliked bloom. I'm so glad you don't like colors and happiness and warmth to your pictures.
Well, the only thing I like is killing people. In Onward.
You had to add the Onward part.
The intentional delay.
The intentional delay. I was gonna have to call someone there. Has anyone seen this crazy man? He's armed and dangerous.
Oh, and that's gonna be an interesting one. No fun is actually, I think, pretty drilled on the quick spawn, and let's see how they utilize the AC and the east side. And it's also, we'll see how many people gonna go impact. If Virtual Secret will put 3 people there, the north spawn gonna be a hard one.
Ooh, Tassander is watching a very important angle.
Oh, Ambo and Hatter, please smoke it. Please smoke this.
Oh,
he's on the green container.
How many times are you gonna call out the quick spawn? Get
Oh,
off! Get
come
off!
on.
Get off!
Come on! Oh! Oh, and Axis, why did he go there? Oh, that could trap him there.
Where's Exis? Exis is
went
just
to the money track, but if they will pick it and get the rotation side, they could kill him before he can kill them. Just going wide, you know?
Oh, this is gonna be
But it seems like the dude dropped it.
We've seen what a massive rotation though from Dogs and Game Reaper though. They have fully gone from the northeast straight down to the south. Now in that south warehouse. Which
it has sense into it, but it also only makes sense if the east will do something, northeast. Like they have to force a rotation, something. They have to force something because that's gonna be tough. And Embo getting access exactly like I thought
Good
it
one, money
will
trucks.
happen. You don't want to go money trucks. You can be seen under the wheels. You can go seen from the wide angle. You can get catch in the rotation. It's not a place you want to be in.
But it's
And Embo can kill the green container if he'll just go backwards.
oh.
It's not tall enough to see it. No, he's tall, but he's crouching, of course. If he'll stand fully, he will be able to see the center ahead.
It's like when you laugh at me when I complain about playing certain spots on different maps because I'm too tall.
I don't complain. I don't complain. I'm
No,
tall
I,
too.
no, no,
I get you.
complained. I was like, I hate being at this position because it's meant for a short person. But oh, does Embo see
I see
him?
it from Embo's Pov. I see it from Embo Pov.
But he only has a hollow, so maybe he doesn't
He
see.
sees him. He sees him.
Oh, and he's taken out.
85C. Embo putting
Ooh.
up the work and the east, and now Impact will want to rotate, and if they can force Sri Lankan to come back and then take Ligel, that's exactly what they need. They need to play with the ground, and they just take ground more and more with time like that. Exactly what they want to do. Now Furious with a bit of a different angle.
Oh, hello.
And
They've
that's
shot-
what getting Ligel.
Position, I killed the guy in
Exactly
that
what you
position.
want. It's perfect. That's how you take ground.
I got 2.
Now you will force. Look, if anyone gets behind the OBJ, it will force the rotation, and what will happen? Exactly what we talked about. Ambo is dead now. Every rotation from Sherlakin to the OBJ will be open ground.
They have an inaccurate kill
point.
count. They have Echo
no.
too.
I think they're gonna reconfirm it because Ambo did know he killed 3, and Deadshot will probably say that he killed 1. And now Sherlakin in the open ground rotation, and no one catches him. That's a shame. Oh, and Ambo probably saw his head running around.
Oh.
Oh. I think they have Cap in mind, but they have to flash it. They have to flash him and doing it.
Oh,
And they killed Sri Lankan, and now it's
unfortunate.
normally gonna seal the deal. And the Sox will get a kill. And the
Game-
team kill from Reaper too to finish things
The
up.
game finish.
Why not?
Game Reaper murders Deadshot.
Why not? Ambo really putting up a work here. Getting 6 kills. Deadshot with 5. Definitely doing some work. Individual secret side. Ligel with 4. Sri Lankan with 3.
Just a random regard of some of the messages in the chat. So thank you everyone which is watching the cast. We appreciate you all. But no, Oaks, believe it or not, we've had this conversation with DPI. The infiltration of adding the basketball into the free roam map didn't actually break the throwing system. It was due to the Quest 3 controllers, but that's just a random bit of information for you. The basketball didn't do anything. The basketball was perfectly fine.
So Glue, what
You
do
sound
think
so
of what we see?
disappointed about me saying that.
Me?
You sighed so deeply. It's like, why are you bringing up about basketball?
No, I'm actually okay with that. I think it was important information. No problem. Just, I don't know. Anyway, what do you think about what we're seeing right now?
I mean, it's quite clear to me who are the stronger team, especially for this map, as this is, of course, going to be Virtual Secret's map pick. Quite a bit of a poor choice. I mean, it's understandable, really, knowing that maybe it's one of the maps they played. If I do have a look over to Virtual Secret, have a quick look here. This is Virtual Secret. So Quarantine.
Played it 3 times.
It's not. That's an interesting pick, though. I mean, Quarantine isn't one of their most played maps, and
It's equal to Igris and Subway for them. So,
I don't know. I feel like
You know,
Quarantine was a
that-
bad pick.
but the other 2 were banned, and they're probably more comfortable there than the other maps they have in their league league history. So, I don't know. Anyway, new OBJ center main OBJ. If done correctly, could be capped on, but not unlikely. Depends on the defense and what happens. Let's see how NFI defends and how Virtual Secret's attack this. Virtual Secret having the northeast spawn, really far one. Gonna allow No Fun Intended to take a lot of ground.
You really do love when you get the quick northern spawn. That is a lot more preferred for this objective.
Look at Ambo position. Sneaky
Where's
bastard.
Ambo?
Sneaky
Oh,
bastard.
there you go. Oh, there you go. You've lost.
What is this?
You've lost your two swear words for uses.
Is it consider a curse?
Yes, it is, in fact.
Nah, that's not like a bad word.
It is a bad word.
No, it's a funny word. Oh,
I got one in the north.
that was a great shot. I'm gonna lie.
Do I need to
He
send
didn't have
you?
a lot of fun to do that.
Do I need to send you what the word
Echo 4.
translates
it's
to
not a
in
bad
Urban
word.
Diction?
It's
It
funny.
it
thing,
is.
I
I'm
don't
a
know.
Deadshot girl.
Ah.
I shoot people everywhere.
Agree to
Don't-
disagree.
No,
I don't-
Deadshot,
Don't take away from my
no.
count. It doesn't matter. Deadshot, what happened?
Oh, stop singing the Barbie Girl song. Stop it.
Oh yeah.
I'm not being paid enough for
Can
this.
Deadshot get the revive? No, he does not have the angle for the revive.
If he gets another kill, I'll be so happy. But then he'll have to sing his weird Barbie Girl song, but with the his own lyrics.
Yes, the lyrics that he definitely knows for the song.
He wrote down lyrics just to sing for the cast. That's the sad truth.
Quite an interesting thing is the Hatter Reaper combination. Normally you would expect Reaper to be in the rubbles and that's it, but Hatter now is here.
I didn't know
Not
you could
much
stand
better.
like this. That shot was kind of standing like in the crack. I would have thought you would have fell down there, but I guess not. Anyway, enough watching Deadshot. He's boring. Making our way back over to the
Hey, he
north.
took some good snipes today.
Good snipes.
Well, you know what I don't get? I'm sorry, I don't get why Virtual Secret taking 2 minutes just to take some basic ground. Honestly speaking, they could have been way further for no risk.
I think Sri Lankan's too
Absolutely
old.
risk.
All he's done is just...
Age-
Sri Lankan was just moaning about how annoying it was to crouch. But
And
oh,
Deadshot fighting Ligel again from the same angle. But maybe they will have maybe they will have a wrong echo count.
Me? I'm the sniper, you bitch.
Header calling out a
I should
trade
be
for
with
no
my little
obvious
baby.
reason, but no. Yeah, well, everyone is alive, so I'm not so sure what happened. But
why is
Yeah, well-
Deadshot's an odd individual.
you know what? I like Sug's position. It cuts down a lot.
I get the feeling Deadshot wants me just to only
Nah,
focus
I'm
on him.
not warmed up yet to sing, to be honest. I need more warm up.
He needs
I
more
need
warm
some
up.
praise from the audience. That's what I need.
You need
Okay.
praise from the audience. Deadshot.
Alright, everyone in chat, give it for Deadshot singing.
Give me for the Deadshot singing.
Give it,
Kinda
give
like
it a 1 for Deadshot for his beautiful singing.
Hmm.
I wonder if he just knows. He just feels like we're watching him. He just knows that from the
I
far
don't know
we're
watching
watching
him
him.
anymore.
You're
I wa-
not. I am.
I watch broken lasers from Sogs.
Broken lasers
Broken
from
hitboxes.
socks. Where's,
Yeah, just broken hitboxes.
Oh yeah.
It's normal. I'm not even fussed about that. But again, so slow to take some basic ground. I just don't understand what Virtual Secret thinking. Where are they gonna attack from? How much time they're gonna have when they attack from?
I didn't know there was grooves on the suppressor.
What? What did you know?
On the suppressor, if you look towards Sogs, you can look at the grooves. I didn't realize they added grooves to the suppressors in this game.
Wow.
That's
Whoa.
that's a random attention to detail. That's way too much attention to detail. For
You know
some
what
odd
would be
reason.
nice if inside of the suppressor the barrel would be twisted, or like I don't know how you say it in English, but with lines.
You know what I would
Look
like
at
to see?
Ambo gonna get the sender right now, and why didn't he shoot? Okay, now he shot. Ambo getting into sender.
Killed one.
I just no refrag. Very slow. Not so sure what's gonna happen. Sri Lankan trying to put some shots, I think. No, it's not Sri Lankan. My bad. It was Reaper
Smokes
trying
from
to
north.
put shots at Sri Lankan.
What is occurring?
Bomb utility exchanges and Ambo and Sox having everything cut down, so I just don't see where they can come from. 1 minute no progress. NFI looking like they're gonna take that first map.
White car jumped down. He's first floor. Impact.
Header with the call out about access.
I don't like my
And
hatter.
again,
He's using
more
iron
smokes.
sights.
good job, Header. I'm proud of you. And Sox finding
Impact
furious.
Oh, almost finds a
And Sri
second.
Lankan.
APC, cross from APC.
Gets taken out.
One down, one down.
Good
They-
call out from NFI, really. Taking the teamwork to a different level, making sure that nothing gonna go unnoticed. 40 seconds and Axis is not gonna have enough time to execute it.
Oh.
And Ambo finding Axis.
Wow, that was a nice final pick. Ending it off clean.
That's how you take a map.
That is,
Amending win from NFI.
that is indeed how you do take a map, but that was quite nice. Not much to say.
Time.
It's-
Virtual Secret. Time.
They do need to work on this speed. They do waste too much speed.
Time,
that
and
ends
you know
up
what? I would really
killing them.
recommend if you guys watching it, a drone. A drone would solve so many of your problems. One drone, take it. Don't be afraid. And if you do take it in, and if you do take it and I don't notice, my apologies.
If you did take it and I didn't notice, I still blame you.
Yes, take a drone anyway.
Drones are wonderful.
Ah,
Man, I'm going to read a few of these messages in the chat. To Sausage Roll, the reason to why we haven't added Turbine is because it's not really a fair competitive match and there's too many bugs and issues. And we do have occasional votes. There has been votes in the past regarding adding Turbine to the map pool, but they always never really get approved. There's people, to be honest, the general league player base doesn't see Turbine as a league competitive fair map.
100%.
It's way too bulk sided, but specifically for some of the objectives, like it's almost like you feel like trying to push some of these positions, like on quarantine, like trying to get for that West Mall objective. Try trying to push down one entrance only way to the OBJ with the entire enemy team looking back at you. It's very, very difficult. But Turbine, you know, there's always repolls, but majority it always massive no regarding Turbine, so we're just giving up on Turbine.
Amber with 8 kills, Deadshot with 6, Sox with 4, and Reaper with 2. And in Virtual Secret, Legil with 4, and Sherlock with 3 leading up for Virtual Secret. Now if we go to the next map.
It is going to be Subway, so quite a...
Why they had to do it?
Too bad. I like... Don't take this away from me, okay?
Okay, you have fun with it. That was awful.
Don't take away my happiness, okay? I don't get paid for anything of this. Unless I was being paid, you can at least let me have some fun.
Okay, what do you think about Subway? No fun intended map pick.
I like trains, so they're quite nice, yeah.
Professional answer from professional guy.
Yes,
No
of
pun intended.
course. I will give a proper answer now, just to make you happy. Okay, Subway, of course, being one of, no fun intended, one of their super good maps. If we look into Season 15, they played it 4 times this season, but only won it 2 times, so quite a interesting choice. But if we do have a look over to Season 14, to which they had played Subway quite a fair bit, once the website loads, Subway was played, let's see here, only 2 times in Season 14, really? Okay. I always thought that No Fun didn't play a lot of Subway, but maybe I'm mistaken, but Subway, of course, being quite a strong map of theirs, especially playing with them, they do know their stuff, and it's quite a... Subway's a bit of a weird map in some ways. You're either going to be extremely, like, good and quite steady and quite consistent on Subway, or you're either going to just be abysmal. But
To point to that, it's just basically the spawns. Sorry, the OBJs.
Yeah.
If it's the underground and the track 2 one, that's gonna be a lot more difficult, Volk-sided, more utility C4 based. But upper ones or north stairs one are more approachable in a way. You know, there's a better, easier way to do it. Less choke points, let's call it that way. Maybe not less choke points, but a better way to deal with it.
I find the northern stairs objective so, like, flip of a coin. Especially playing it, you're either going to win the north attack, or defense. You're going to keep north strong, you're going to get 3 or 4 kills, and then it's a guaranteed win. Or you're just going to absolutely crumble to utility, either be C4s, grenades. I don't know,
Yeah.
sometimes Molotovs. I know that Sogs used to really like using Molotovs because they're really, really good. But I am not looking forward to just when we unban players and you can just shoot a flare into smoke and it still burn you alive.
I see.
That's one of my concerns.
I will
about the
burn
new
you?
build.
Wait, what?
Yes. So currently the flares burn you. So the flares can set you on fire. If you get hit,
Horrible.
if you shoot a flare at someone, you get set on fire. If you walk into one, you get set on fire, and it's a guaranteed death. If you're on fire, it's a guaranteed death.
Well,
Goddamn bread.
Waffling.
I thought you were like.
okay, that's annoying. I think that's well.
I think I just caused some PTSD
that's
inside
not-
of you now.
Yeah. Well, I don't like flares, never did, but it might be something worth pointing. Anyway, Virtual Secret now have defense, and they're starting on Volk. That means that if they play their cards right and they play the Volk advantage, and in Subway there is quite fair beat if you play it correctly, if you choke down the overpass in the basement, it's possible, quite possible to be able to win tail control here. And now the exchange is coming.
Put a flashlight there, probably a C4 too.
I had.
Header with the call out of the flashlight and a C4.
No.
Not sure if the C4 is correct, but the flashlight is. I do not see a C4 close by.
Had my downfall zoom on, so I just ended up zooming right into the Sanders' forehead.
So we can see a basic 4-man push / 5 dead shot going up just to make sure that no one's flanking. Pretty basic. And when you see plan like this, it just basically come down to not only if you breach the first pathway, which you normally do, is can you get on the tracks? Can you actually get on the platform? Can you move? Because if you cannot do it, then you're gonna die one by one on those tracks. Basically, that's what's gonna happen.
Should I team kill?
What's Mad Hatter on about? Should I team kill?
Not so sure.
Team kill?
Also, oh please don't say they check this. There's a C4 on those barrels.
Looking like
If they don't check,
You know what you don't look at? Pure's daddy. Pure's daddy with the flank. The one flank that you always need to worry about. There's one dedicated guy. Always should watch it, and that's huge for
oh!
them. And the double C4 with the center, taking 2 downs.
Only go.
Embo, I think,
well,
can get it. The C4 was there, it's square. And the refrag comes.
oh, that nade was so
Oh!
unfortunate. Oh, that.
That could kill 3 people.
Honestly, stop making noise. You're garbage. Please be stopping that.
And Furious on the back, it's still not
Shut
over.
up, Socks.
Reaper is here watching the flank, but if Furious stays this way, and he does not, and Reaper gonna kill him,
you sure?
and Reaper find the
Ooh.
flanker. That could be huge for
Nice.
Furious.
But also, 2 of their players now are one shots.
And they keep singing very loudly, and Legio taking the first kill, and the other 2 are they're 2 shot, the 1 shot, but what? Well, they practiced it at home, I guess.
I'm so confused.
And the entire team is there. And the first piece of utility, the flash, do not connect. Legio is there. If Legio gonna take a good
Oh,
and
there's some piece
finding
dead
that
shot.
there's still 2 people one-shotted. And the nade, he misses it. And Embo is on the corner. And you know what? A trade is reasonable here, and exactly what I called out.
Oh.
Both traded. And the nade's gonna finish. Oh no,
Oh,
it's
it's
a
a
flash.
flash. If that was a nade, that would be so funny.
And X's, you know what? X's made a mistake. When Jail called it out, he should have just peek as fast as he can and get that revive. But now it's 3v2. Still a hard choke point to get on the platforms. Sri Lankan is not rotating yet. Okay, now he, I don't know, looks like he's trying to think about it, but I'm not sure what's gonna happen. NFI does have time, and if they get on that platform, I think it's game over for Virtual Secret.
NFI, oh, always. I don't know. It's maybe such a weird thing to say. They're always so random on Subway. They do random things like sing together. I don't know.
They practice it at home, I told you.
Ah,
You know what I don't like? Okay, first we see a rotation from Meta Hatter. Not too bad of an idea. But you know what I don't like? When you kill a lot of people and on the entry and you have more ground, you want to maybe throw another smoke and just run as fast as you can to those platforms, because it's so hard when you allow them the rotation to go get up. How are you gonna do it? You need to kill Sri Lankan, and if Sri Lankan will do a good job, then that's not gonna happen.
oh.
And Hatter find the rotation from Sri Lankan.
Why did Schlanken push up there?
And
Oh.
that's it. That's everything they needed, and Axis
Nice.
Look at that.
had a Molotov
Good
on
shit.
himself. What is happening?
I don't know.
Maybe dropped the Molotov, tried to run away from it, and died immediately. I don't know, but
I am also confused. Let me refix my replay. I seem to have broken all my replay scenes, and I do not know why. You probably noticed in the cast me just moving around, but there we go. I fixed the replay scene. I'm happy now. It's a weird one because they had all the Virtual Secret could have possibly still won that, especially with X's position. If X's kind of hid and then swung whilst they were kind of getting very close, he would have maybe had a 1 or 2 opportunity to get those early picks. But Shalankin, he first peeks down the main track when he knows there is going to be several players down there, almost gets picked off. When he runs up the northern staircase, right into Mad Hatter's loving, angry arms, allowed him just to be instantly picked off. So
yeah, you really want to have a plan, and his Axis is the last man, let's say, on the forward part of the track. You don't want to be in that cog machine. You definitely do not want to be in that cog machine. I would rotate to the call and would rotate anywhere but being there. When you have the time, when you saw the smoke, maybe even reacting to the jail, doing something.
It's a weird one. Been quite a fair few random moments, especially throughout this cast. I don't know, it's weird. I feel like Virtual Secret, they aren't arguably a bad team. They just need to work on their times a bit better. And some of their positioning is a little bit questionable, especially for Q1. Losing time on Q1 is the ultimate killer. Time is the key part of any large maps.
They have really, you know, if you look at the roster, they have Furious, Obvious, Legel, like those like Dead Logic players, boss fight players. They are good players. It just, a lot of time when I watch them, it's like I see the potential in those personal players. I just sometimes as a team you look like you miss it.
You're too kind.
Good luck, lads.
I'm too kind, you said?
No, that's not. Well, you're only kind when you're on cast.
Well, I'm truly thinking what I'm thinking. I don't need to be mean. Well, we see a similar approach. Definitely. Where's the other one? Where did he went? Oh, Legel. The solo guy. South stairs.
You good there,
Where's Hatter
Tassiter?
playing? Oh, look at Hatter. I'm gonna be surprised if Legel gonna find Hatter. Let me tell you that.
Let me really write this down. That is a cheeky angle.
To be fair, I remember encountering that exactly, but from the other side, from the the opposite side of that truck he's on. I actually started pre-firing that thing now. Whenever I'm going out from there, it doesn't matter, because it's really common.
It's the first time I've ever seen it, so I don't know how to react to that information.
No, it's quite confident. That's what doing beatbox while Legel. If Legel will find Hatter standing at one point, he's dead through the train. So if Legel going to the train, he can find Hatter. It all will be probably part of timing if Legel can spot it or not. Does Legel have night vision? He does.
I say play. Basement 2 guys, I think.
How much brain?
One is close to the west side.
How much brain cells does Deadshot have? Because I'm kind of concerned.
Very close, very close.
It's all part of the plan.
Meow, meow to you guys.
To be fair, right, Deadshot uses distraction.
If you sing the Mario theme, then they can't watch you.
What? Mariana? Mariana. Mariana Craft.
You know Super Mario?
Mario?
Like,
Wait.
Meow,
Meow, meow, meow, meow, meow, meow, meow.
It's, at this point, just watch and listen, I guess.
Meow, 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 meow. It's like OST to this round, bro. We are the action song. Yeah, you know, it's like playing VTOL, and then you have two guys just singing songs like, or is it too late for Amber, or is it too late to do?
It doesn't even matter me watching these two players, because that's the only action going on is right here.
Every time we cast this thing, every single time, it looks exactly the same. Deadshot singing in the exact same corner and talking to the other team.
I'm inside. I said you're inside the right cubby of south stairs when you're going down.
You know what? For a point again, it's 3 minutes and there is no progress. It kills me.
No, you don't. No.
I did not hear that comment from him.
I am not inside the cubby. People are inside of me.
No, you just make assumptions.
Deadshot
You just make
2023.
assumptions, okay?
Deadpool. Deadshot.
I'm Deadshot.
At the end of the day, At the end of the day, Virtual Circuits
You
used
got my
3
name
minutes
wrong.
and 20 seconds and did not make progress.
Still to
He did not make
basement.
progress. The only thing that I can see good here is Legel taking header. But header has more chance to take Legel.
That was a sexy C4, even though it didn't land.
What's it for?
Legel managed to get in. He will catch that shot. Exactly what he needed. Wow, that was insane. He just passed header. And Furious getting ambo with a trade. Sorry, refrag. Wow, Virtual Secret can have it. And header getting Sherlanking from above.
Over me, they're still south stairs.
Oh my. Making me regret playing my
Full
replays.
control under. That's exactly what you want to have here. But Reaper, oh, that's gonna be dangerous.
It's a, who the hell?
Deadshot's dead, 2 dead.
Why does he have a shotgun?
Who? What?
Doesn't that has a shotgun?
Lost one.
You know, if you have the slack shot, or I think it shoots pretty far, pretty well.
He's
But
gonna get.
Cassandra gonna die
No!
immediately, and
One, fuck.
just the team kill Legel, the only guy that's made
my.
the real progress. The
Oh
only guy
my.
that's winning that round from that board position. And now Sox finished.
Oh
Never
my.
Double
Just
kill
better
from
than everyone
Sox.
else.
Oh my.
You know the truth? If
Oh.
Legel was be there and would just do his thing, he probably could have won that round.
I'm not mad, I'm just disappointed.
Exactly. At this point, you bring this shot and then you one shot. You ask how it works? That's how it works.
Oh jeez.
That was a good shot too. He had to shoot exactly with the slack shot.
He hit center mass with a shotgun.
Can you replay that?
I got clip of it anyway. I can't play it because our last clip was of Soul Skin 2 kills, but oh, what in the earth? You know,
It had a good round too. I'm sad.
It
It had
was-
a good round.
it was going perfectly. It was looking virtual secret
Legel-
base. They had
Legel
3
made a cross.
basement.
So important and almost won the entire thing with that forward position. And now, no.
You know, Deadshot complains about me casting this team, but like I can't. Like, it's so funny watching them. Why do they always have the fun stuff happening? Like having someone bring a shotgun and then accidentally team kill with a slug round.
We can hold it more to Virtual Secret than NFI, but that still works.
Deadshot singing is the only reason to why I wake up in the mornings. Anyway,
Hey, him, he was looking for you anyway.
am I gonna have to start paying Deadshot for him to like make sing-overs of popular songs so I can listen to?
I don't know, but as I spoke at the beginning about what OBJs we don't really want to have, that was basement and track 2, and we got them both. So now we're gonna see how Virtual Secret managed to defend that OBJ, and so far from what we see in open, they can take that Marsec too.
I think
I think you're gonna see overpass basement approach.
I think Deadshot's very angry. He was very angry about being called Deadpool.
So my call was overpass and the basement, and I'm pretty sure it's exactly what's gonna happen. And Axie's going aggressive, is it true?
One overpass.
Oh.
Well, you are.
2 overpass.
Only mildly questioning what you just said.
No, I'm not. Overpass 2, Deadshot basement with 1 more at least.
That shot.
That's not fine language, Deadshot.
Sorry, but you call me Deadpool. I have the rights.
There's 2. 2 basement.
Not anymore.
Nah.
I can't do
Direction
this.
5.
I'm just going away from that shot. There's no reason to
Yes.
be near him.
Yes, check your facts. Bro, I work for the Mossad. I know what I say.
Let's see Header and
Intelligence
Socks
I
working that
heard
Overwatch.
Passover
Legel
leak.
is there with a C4 in the camera too, if you want to see. And Legel is playing
what
pretty
you-
obvious, to be fair. I think he's waiting for the
It's
jiggle.
not another one basement. It's another full basement.
I just heard Sogs in basement.
And Header just talks about the C4 trick that
Small
people
guy.
fall to.
No,
Let's
I heard
see
his
if
footsteps.
Joe will
I
fall
heard
for it
someone
too.
That wasn't you run.
But you say
you go.
songs. How do you
I
know
can
it's
hear
songs?
him,
You
I
always
can
know if
hear
it's
him
songs.
walking.
Nah.
It could stack
I'm only just mildly
No, he's
enjoying
not.
switching back to Deadshot's cam
No,
just to
no,
hear them
no,
argue.
his voice is
Yeah,
like
yeah,
on
yeah,
Ellie
yeah.
on my
That's.
phone all the
I
time.
just
You
passed
know
move
it's
past all the
soft.
interesting
Yeah.
stuff.
I keep pressing 2 and 1, 2 to go to the C4, to look what they progress, and then
Yeah,
1 to listen to
sometimes
them
it does.
argue.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
He's not
Yep.
talking because
Yep.
he wants to be sneaky.
That's reasonable.
Yo, help me memorize the code when I gap on
And
you.
they talk and trying to bait
577,
Lagil C4, I guess, but
Yeah,
Lagil's
577,
playing it openly. I think he
4685.
wants
Okay, let's do a test
the
every
he
five-
wants the
every 5
jiggle to
seconds
happen
we
and
do a
catch
test.
it fully.
4685.
Header.
No, no, no.
Header is just yelling, I'm
aiming.
vulnerable, I'm
Come-
vulnerable.
I will show you.
I'm on the
You're
stairs.
showing me the
4685, right. I aiming.
4685.
Calm
Oh,
down.
and it's fine, it's
Calm
fine.
the fuck down.
Commenting and being funny at the same time, and the crossfire is coming, and if they'll do a wrong move, they're both dead.
Oh, come on, please win.
And the flash comes, and the C4
Oh!
both down,
Huge C4!
and the nade too short. Yep.
And the girl will get that confirmed anyway, it's fine.
Yeah, well, I don't know if he thinks he got them both, but
Overpass is gone. Ass is gone. Bye bye, Hazza.
Yeah, you
Maybe
killed
because
that
of the
guy.
header
That sounds
comps
cool, to be honest,
that he
bro.
said
It was
on
my
the left,
plan,
he
you
thinks
know?
that
If he
Sox
was
maybe
hating,
the eye.
He wasn't even playing. Why would you do that?
C4. I blew him up with my C4.
Why would you blow anyone up? Jesus, like
Technically,
what? You know it's illegal. You know? It's
Oh, well,
underage.
Ripper and Ammo made
It's
progress for now.
underage. You just said.
They could hurt. If Ojo was
Yeah,
rotating
it's
back, they could
underage.
hurt.
Oh, fucking hell. How the hell have I never known this?
And you know what? You know what? They could just go for the cap.
No, Furious
Nothing's-
Daddies. Furious Daddy is
I
the
missed
restriction.
that position. I missed that position, not gonna lie.
Basement cell stairs one.
So if they kill him, they can go straight to the cap.
Yeah, but who, are they gonna check this corner though?
No
I
one
mean,
checks it. You know the
Ye-
truth?
No,
one checks
no,
it.
no one's
You
gonna.
die and then you take the refract.
See,
That's
Embo's
probably what's
cross.
gonna happen.
Game Reaper's gonna get picked off.
Yeah, and now Embo gonna find it and get a refract. That's always what happens.
Probably in the train, I killed one.
That's just gonna pick up. No.
Double
Killed
kill.
one.
Yeah, and Victor Secret are taking that round. Good job, Furies. You secured a point. You and Lagel. The thing they don't know that Sox is dead too. So
Two inside of basement.
sorry.
I just watched back in the car. Sassinger just murdering.
That's curious, ignore it. Watch cell stairs, he might be going up it.
Oh, you just opened your tab. Exis, do you have audio? Do you have ears?
Red room and then they're gonna go going to.
Oh, that shot. Swing it.
Oh.
Don't look right. I know you hear the audio, but it's above you.
He was talking a fuck ton. He's got someone else with him.
That shot, just swing the stairs. Swing the stairs.
Oh,
Was he trying to be sneaky?
was he trying to be
Oh,
sneaky?
you heard the pin, you know? You heard the pin being unpinned and just like you
Oh.
die. Oh, that shot.
That is funny.
Subway,
Ah,
subway,
that's-
subway. It's always just... When you watch on a fine subway, it's just like, you don't even need to cast it, you just need to laugh. Like, that's the idea.
I'm just watch. I'm just happy. I'm just happy. There's nothing to say except I'm just.
Instead of you
expe-
entertaining people, you get entertained. That's
I when does that ever happen in Onward though? I'm sorry, but it's always I'm always saying like, oh God's sake, it's downfall night. I have to sit here for an hour and 20 minutes trying to act like I actually care about what I'm watching, but instead I'm actually sitting here laughing, surprisingly, actually enjoying my time. I'm like,
I'll
yes.
force you to be reasonable and talk about what you see. So again, what do you think Virtual Secret did right now that didn't do it before, and what do you think No Fun Data did wrong?
Well, aside from the singing, the meowing, the disrespectful chat, it has a different name, but I can't say it. Unlike you, who likes to swear all the time. But it is they had a really sort of defense. Of course, that C4 was beautiful C4 from the girl, taking out both Sembo and Sogs. Huge power play that really clears out both the the entire overpass section. And of course, who was it who played in that weird spot? Was it Furious? Furious Daddy playing right in the tickets, right in the northwestern like little section here. I don't know how to like really call it out because it's so random. It was such a beautiful spot.
West side. That's basically
It was a beautiful spot, and that just kind of allowed him to pick off those two players, which were Embo. No, it was Embo. Was it Embo? No.
I think Overwatch could be avoided if played correctly. You know what? I would even argue that if you pick it good, like you use that electrical box in camera 2, you're not explosive, then you swing that that coke machine. I can even argue that you can catch Lujo before he has the brain capacity to hit the clacker. Because you have picker advantage and you know, it takes time for the brain to process. But again, I would actually just watch for the C4. There's no way, because again, that electricity cabinet thing, it allows you to pick that upper thing and watch for the C4. It allows you to do that.
I say, I think what Legil did was probably better using the C4, as video the electrical box should have been taken out by it, but beautiful C4, beautifully well performed. No pun intended, are going to be taking a 10-minute timeout, so we are going to go into a short intermission break. We'll be back very shortly, ladies and gentlemen, for some more Onward and some more meowing and singing from our Lord and Saviour, the Meow King, known as Deadshot. Thank you all, and we'll be just right back. Where's the intermission button? That's not it.
We are off.
Yes.
Easy going right there. Look at him. One more to go. more to go.
And we are back, ladies and gentlemen, back with some more Onward gameplay. Checking back to it, we will be seeing that Virtual Secret arguably getting themselves ready for the center platform. We're seeing Game Reaper kind of make his way up. I have way too high DPI. Oh my.
So Virtual Secret taking that last point with two good plays. Furious Daddy with a double kill from that platform 5 west side coffee machine,
Basement 2,
and
maybe
Lajo
3.
with a C4. And now we see a bit of a different approaches. We see Sogs on track 4 east side, and we see a header on the stairs. So a bit of a different approach. We'll see if he will be able. It's a really common header spot actually. We saw it in a bit before in cast. It's something that if someone watched and got prepared for, could potentially kill header quite fast in a way, I guess.
Just like last time, where you ran into Axis.
One thing I haven't saw in a long time is people pushing the north stairs, and there's seems to be
What were you
Axis
saying
there.
when that happened, by the way?
I don't like north stairs. It's a choke point. If someone
What was
defends
that
it,
name?
you're basically dead. But sometimes it works. Sometimes it catch people off guard. I don't know.
Deadshot. Did you run off?
Just
Oh,
weird
fuck
sync
it.
between VS, like their positioning.
Yep.
Why are you laughing at Deadshot?
I'm laughing at the Sando in Deadshot. The Sando's just shouting at Deadshot. It's really
What is
funny.
he shouting at him?
He was trying to have a conversation with him. He was like, Deadshot, where have you gone? Deadshot, come back! I know you're there,
You're
Deadshot.
actually playing it sweaty now because you've been told off for talking to me.
Again, such a weird timing with Virtual Secret taking ground. Some things are just there's no reason to fear from. Just run and take the ground. Don't waste 1 minute 40 seconds. You still haven't taken the safe space on basement. Yeah, I can hear that conversation and see why you're losing it, but
I'm
you
a
have to
free
be professional.
kill. I'm sorry, but I'm not paid, and I'm not paid enough for this. I want to be happy.
You
But
can
no.
be happy and professional at the same time.
No, I cannot. Being prof-
Everyone vote. Write in chat hashtag infused be happy and professional at the same time. No one will do it. I know it's too long, but you know.
hashtag Elmer's glue on top.
I still could understand that Furious is not moved 2 minutes 20 seconds. The basement have not made any progress.
Where is Furious? Oh, Furious is on the south. It's been 2 minutes and 30 seconds, and he's only now really crawling down the stairs.
My final point, guys, audience, with this is, even if you manage to kill the kills, unless you manage to get to win 3 zones, like 3 kills, and lose maybe 1 guy, you still don't have enough time to final execute. You will rush the last 30 seconds. Like, it's a tough one. It's really a tough one. You need to win a lot of fronts at the same time in a short period of time. That's creating a lot of stress.
This is quite a really random attack.
Yeah,
The
but Furious
Sander-
and Descender, yeah, you don't
it's
go
just-
much south stairs. You don't want to do. You want to try to avoid north stairs and south stairs. Okay, let's say you did not avoid and no one. Okay, here's taking access on the north stairs. Again, it's a choke point. There's only one way in, one way out in the north. It's unless someone not watching it, you're not getting there. You're not getting out of there. Just that's what's gonna happen. And again, the south is almost the same. You can argue you can go to the tickets and maybe get a kill. But my argument is you don't need to wait 3 minutes and 40 seconds for that. You can literally run downstairs before they can get to the south and hear you. It's a tough one, and Embo's still gonna be there. It wouldn't change Emma's position. I would avoid south stairs anyway, but Furious is laying down, trying to keep it quiet. Maybe they will be able to get Embo with a surprise. That could force something, but now Descender making sound, and that could change quite a bit if Embo can hear it. Seems like he does react to something. Oh, the Jalen Hatter. That could be a thing. Oh, and a fast
One
pick
dead
from Hatter
overpass.
taking Legio.
I just popped up to see Legio get put down.
It has to be a hard swing or a flash utility. The header aggressive play on the overpass did work, and now we'll see Sri Lankan trying to beat Deadshot on the track 2 stairs. The smokes comes out and the nade. C4.
Oh, hello.
Ah, he called the C4 for someone else.
Oh!
And the trade from Sri Lankan and Deadshot. Deadshot comes on top. Now Embo will probably go for the revive, but he can't. So Reaper maybe will try to grow back to the OBJ. Furious can catch him on the rotation if the gun will be up. And he does! A bit of a late respawn, but he does take it. Embo needs to take the refrag right now. And Deadshot still is down. 2 last Virtual Secrets attackers are on the south on that choke point. Doc watching the right positioning.
Oh.
The Sender managed to find the opening in the south. That could fight Suggs from the side. If Deadshot gonna fight for that revive and someone will try to commit to it, that could be dangerous. And Embo finding the Sender on the long angle. Now Embo finding Furious.
Baby, that's a clutch.
Ah, double kill from Embo. Finding the last 2. And NFI taking another point. Reaper and Embo with the 4K in total. And Legio and Furious really are trying to push Virtual Secret to the next point, but it's getting tougher and tougher in each round and each defense. But now your favorite OBJ Glue.
It's not my favorite, don't lie to me. I know
It is. You like to be there.
I don't want to die for you anymore.
Don't tell the audience. Don't tell the audience.
I'm not telling them. I'm just saying I no longer want to die for you. Every time I get sentenced to death, and I do not agree to it. But anyway, it is going to be the northern spawn. So, not northern spawn. The northern objective. What am I on about northern spawn? This is in quarantine. The northern objective. My least and favorite objective, depending if I'm sacrificed or not.
Say less, buddy. Say less. But yeah, we're gonna have to see, no pun intended, on the north stairs. Now it's really up to the approach. If we're gonna see a platform approach or north stairs approach, I personally think we're gonna see a north stairs approach, and it's all gonna be Virtual Secret too. I think maybe we're gonna find Descender with a shotgun maybe in front, and a C4
God.
and a 3-man north stairs. I guess. I don't know. I want to pray for a fast, cool north stairs push on defense and a lot of C4s and cool stuff.
If I see another shotgun and I see another team kill with a shotgun, I'm gonna write a very angry email. But no, this could be really interesting to see. Is no fun going to be going for
Look
that
at the
northern?
Sender back. Your North Nightmare and my right call out is there.
No,
We
don't.
do have that pass.
No.
of course.
What a
Boycott the
wonderful
Sander.
shotgun.
Boycott the Sander.
You know what?
Shotgun.
It's not that bad, especially in that choke point. It just, you don't need to shoot more than
You
once.
guys are slow.
And yeah, we do see the pair work. Reaper gonna watch the back, and the double. Purr is gonna watch by the book. Let's see if they can make the flash count. And the counter flash already is up. First flash out, second flash out. All misses. All 3 are misses. Oh no, apparently not. Apparently one connected. Sri Lankan is dead. C4 on his body. C4 on his body.
Did it
One
Flacco?
more in the stairs, on the stairs.
Oh,
C4 on his body, and that could be at the end of NFI. Sucks do not
blow it,
defuse
blow it.
They both passed it.
Oh,
And the
double
kill.
C4. Out goes a flash.
On the stairs, on the stairs.
Oh, takes out Matata.
Another
Down
one,
goes
and Ambo
Exis.
taking it. It was worth it. It was worth it. Exis did miss the nade. Did not miss. Get a kill, a down, but did not utilize the kills. But NFI coming on top, and another nade exactly onto center. The center is gonna be dead. And that's no fun intended. Full control on the north stairs. Reaper still watching the back, and that's how you should play it. Now the rotation should come from Furious Daddy, and to center and Legel is there. Legel wanna get a revive, but it's gonna be really bad. And to center managed to get some callouts to Legel. If he can do it on time,
Why?
and he's get demolished by 3 people.
Why would you
3 people
wide
kill
swing
Legel
that?
at the same time.
Why would you wide swing that? That is
I'm
lunatic.
not sure what was happening
He
there.
got
but
killed
now
by Embo, Sogs, Deadshot.
3 people killed 1 guy, and the
Oh
laser are there
my.
waiting for the rotations to happen. And sucks when you find that the sender confirmed they know it's Echo 1, and they're not. I don't think they're gonna go. Oh, them 2-3, they're gonna go for the cap, I guess, but I don't think it's gonna happen.
Goes on flash.
And the
Oh,
flash
hello.
just goes, and tons of smoke. And I think they're gonna go for the. It looks like they're gonna go for the cap.
Hello.
How did Sucks is the cap? Sucks is capping.
Oh my gosh! No! But
What?
no!
Oh, they killed him. But what?
What in the earth did I just watch?
I don't know how that push worked. There was so much good things from Virtual Circuit there,
What's
technically speaking.
Wow.
But what? But what?
What did I just see?
3 people got down from NFI from utility. Then the Thunder just stirred on the detonate in front of him. Axis did not went to take any confirms on the kills. Only 1 made.
I am just
You know,
so.
When he exploded that
undone.
C4, if he would go up, he would kill 3 to 4 people.
He
There
would
was
have
no.
he would have had
nothing.
so many.
He had no lasers there, none.
Oh my, that was poor execution on the north.
Was it poor? Well, it was poor, but it was not poor. The idea was not that bad. Maybe Sri Lanka should have had his flash hitting. I think it was way too high, so he didn't hit. It didn't buy him enough time to get off his own flash and retaliate. But that happened, and now it's no fun intended winning the series with 4-1 in the subway, and now we're gonna see Virtual Secret last map pick. Maybe they can get some points and minimize that MMR loss they're gonna get from that loss.
It's gonna be Shipyard.
Is it?
I know it's gonna be Shipyard because they're rehosting, and I can only infer that it's a custom map, and as one of the custom maps are banned already.
Or USS too, no?
Oh, I mean possibly USS. I forget USS exists.
Sometimes I do too, even though we played quite a bit.
Even though it's because I absolutely despise the map, so I try to block it out of my memory. if I pretend it doesn't exist, it won't hurt me. Oh well, you know I was right. I'm a smart individual. I'm a smart bean.
Why? Do you see it? I don't see it.
No, I have information beyond the mortal realm. I just got told it was Shipyard.
Yes, yeah.
The third map
that's
is
really
going to
simple.
be Shipyard for this.
And with the
evening.
new shipyard layout, we're gonna see which team is more comfortable with that. And again, remember that's Virtual Secret map pick, and that could potentially throw NFI back. We do remember for the last guys that NFI did not know shipyard was changing. They actually had to learn it on the fly. But I assume they screwed it so far, and they are more familiar with the new changes, and maybe they're not gonna get that off guard by a Virtual Secret map pick. But we'll see. We'll see what's gonna happen. And shipyard is up.
I don't know. I quite like Shipyard now. I used to hate Shipyard quite a fair
Really?
bit. Yeah, I like Shipyard.
Why? What changed for you?
So it all started with my skill issue, to which I was kind of born with,
I see.
and after that horrific and traumatizing ordeal for me, and me having to fight and learn how to not be bad at the game, it's quite nice.
Constantly me yelling at you, basically. That's what you're
Well,
saying.
yeah, I guess I still get angry at you when you force me to play next to Blue Room. You know the spot. I hate that position with a burning passion.
Well, play right and you're gonna get the kills.
But
you know, every time you listen to me, that it happens good. Every time you listen to me, you're doing well.
I have to lay down because I'm too. I can't sit in my
You don't
chair.
have to lay down.
I can't
Don't.
see them. I can't sit down or be on my knees and see them run by. I can only see the container.
Ah man,
Pity
I don't
me.
know why you're watching, but you're watching bad.
Pity me, pity me. I don't want to have to. I don't want to have to stand still for 5 minutes. I have to lay down for 5 minutes just to watch a cross.
What can I tell you? And we are having again shipyard. That first OBJ gonna be the containers stack OBJ on that Middle East side.
I got a sinking
Capable.
suspicion that a lot of the players don't actually have it installed.
You have a sinking suspicion.
Well, as there was only 2 players on Virtual Secret 5 seconds ago, and the rest of the team was not on the lobby, is either that they've all decided collectively to grab a drink, or by some mere unfortunate circumstance they don't have the latest version of Shipyard.
Everyone pop for infused incredible deduction skills.
Thank you very much. I'm here all
Probably
week.
the only right scenario, Sherlock.
Thank you. I'm here all week. I'm in my office. Feel free to put me a visit. I'm in the abandoned warehouse.
I'm just happy you became ish a normal player with brain, you know?
What do you mean ish happy normal player with brain?
No, I'm happy. Ish is what you want. Well, let me tell you that. When you start as a young flower at Imperial, you had a lot to learn. You still have a lot to learn, but you get there. I'm proud of you.
Hey, I was pure aim. All skill, no brain. The only brain I needed to use was my hearing. If I hear them to my right, I swing the right. If I hear them to my left, I swing the left.
Yeah, but your audio understanding is probably the opposite for you.
You know the thing I hate the most. The audio for the index is completely different to the Quest speakers or using like headphones. It infuriates me.
Listen. I know the answer to what I'm asking, but you play PCVR, right?
Yes.
Why wouldn't you invest in a good headset that will allow
Excuse
you to
me.
hear?
This headset is beautiful. It's because I'm so used to the index speakers. The index speakers.
No, I'm talking about a normal head strap. You know, like for PC.
What do you mean by a normal headset for PC?
Headset. You know, headphones. Normal headphones for PC.
I do have headphones. I wear headphones when I play.
That's why you use them?
Yes, I use them all the time.
So why do you say speakers on Quest 2?
Well, I'm just saying I'm not used to the speakers all wearing headphones. I'm used to the index audio speakers because they're different. I feel the audio, like the way they're placed, is different.
I can tell you that my HyperX Flight S, our sponsors, by the way, why I got it, there was a 10% off with VRML code, which I forgot what the code is, but I did bought it with that, and it's amazing headphones, wireless, 7.1. Surround sound is really good, and now not a lot of people can handle that 100% volume 7.1, but I can tell you that I can hear directional, above me, below me, far away from me. I can hear everything, and sound recognition is one of the best from HyperX. I really do recommend getting them. Our sponsors, support them. Thank you.
I still prefer my Logitech
that will help you. Promise.
My Logitech headphones are perfectly good. Thank you very much, and I love these headphones.
Not.
Yes, they are. They're perfect.
For so long.
They are perfect.
The sound recognition in Onward with them. With my CV1, I had a Logitech.
Which headphones did you have then? Tell me, which headphones?
G4. I don't remember. It was like 5 years ago, but I can tell you that the sound recognition with the CV1 back then with Onward was not that good. It was not that good, and I truly recommend that Flight S. It gives you a really good understanding of even the distance of where people are shooting. You know, I hear people saying, "Oh, he's like, let's say, hospital," and I can say, "No, he's in Southeast Hills," because I hear better than you. But off we go to the first round, Shipyard.
We can have this argue all day long. I'm telling you that my Pro wireless headphones from Logitech are perfect. They are flawless.
The one problem is you're not good at it. So I guess, or you're the problem, or your headphones are the problem.
No, I'm the problem because I'm not used
Let's go
to
the
it.
gameplay, and we see Ambo going on.
I'm here to argue with you.
Argue with me later. Header on the back factory roof, watching that second floor cross up. That shot is on OBJ, and who we see more? Sogs aggressively going to the ship. Reaper positioning, taking Furious Daddy.
One down on me.
We already saw Reaper playing that position on a calf before. Again, maybe with Virtual Secret we do a bit more homework about those maps they're gonna pick. They could have learned some in Subway, specifically Quarantine, and here in Sogs finding Mr. Lankin on the boat. Down to 5v3, no fun intended, with a good defending skills at the beginning.
So where Sogs plays, Sogs always plays that position there, behind the yellow container. I know this because I've had to deal with him about 4 times.
I think we have to deal with it together, I think.
Well, I don't know who goes on the ship. I mean, normally I normally either just swing it and pre-fire it, or I either nade it.
Oh, we have the process, you know. We go together and try to clear and have the refrags all the time. We do get a refrags on each other, and that's what you want to do. And it's actually quite a shameful that Sri Lankan was doing alone, because then someone could get a refrag on Socks. But Lagel finding a good kill on Reaper, probably understanding what position it will be. A 4v3, and now Socks is the problem. No one probably reacted correctly to the fact that Sri Lankan died there. Socks doing the right moves can kill everyone from the back. And Axis is underground right now.
Oh, Mata.
Oh, with the SKS fighting Defender on the second roof.
That does punish him.
Deadshot hears Axis under him, but getting the wrong impression that he's near the wall. Again, those native speakers. Yeah,
Thank you very much.
And a gel fighting Hatter, great kill. That opens quite a lot.
Anyway, I remember this because Deadshot had this moment before. He was screaming about it last cast.
How about? Oh yeah, exactly. Now, if Axis does, you see, Embo does look there, so it's gonna be really hard for Axis to get out of there. But if he doesn't, he managed to get to the roof or somewhere else. Ooh.
Axis's angle isn't that good, really.
And Deadshot
No,
giving
Axis,
wrong
Embo's
callouts because he cannot recognize Axis is under him.
Look at Legil and Embo. Embo. Audio. Embo.
Oh, that's so close.
Embo.
Legil, look.
Legil.
Just look to your right.
Legil.
What the hell was that?
Just look to your right.
There's one
Oh my god. Oh my god. But I am so with what Embo just said. That was
just looked.
Oh, in a trade.
You know, I just got the Quest Pro, and something I noticed between the Quest 2 and the Quest Pro is because the FOV is so big. Before, I would never, like, if I would be tunnel vision towards Legel would watching, I wouldn't see Embo. But with the Quest Pro, I would see with a corner of my eyes. And it's like sometimes I was just like, how did you miss that?
I'm sorry, but
it looks like if you have the replay, it looks like he should have been in his peripheral vision. It should be there, and he was going so slow. And Embo, after he killed him, he said like, I don't want to say, but he was like, what the hell? And it was too close to be true, and he's like, I think Embo is surprised himself. But
I think Embo's just confused that he had his entire back just turned against him. Like, why is the girl looking over? Did he not like think to check to the right as he's about to push into the room? I just
a small look. You don't need more than that. Even from the shack, he could have seen him straight away. When he exited that white shack, he should have seen him. And moreover, it's not only that he missed that. It was, if he would kill that, Axis would be alive, and they would actually have a really good push together, and they could definitely make some damage and maybe win the round here. It was a good attempt, but it was that small.
No idea.
Mistake.
Also, why was the girl just casually walking slowly in the open?
That's not a problem. That's not a problem. But I think we don't need to say too much. I think he knows exactly what he did wrong, and sometimes you get no tunnel vision, and it seems for no reason, but probably something was in his mind.
Instead of making potions, they make crack. Depression is not a
But that was Onward.
Guys,
That's
just
just
Onward,
Onward,
right
I guess.
This is so core. This is so core, guys.
We see a bit of a different approach here. We have two people on the factory house. Lagel gonna go in heaven, and then we're gonna have Furious Daddy on OBJ, and Axis rushing the center warehouse.
I do love when my
Axis,
OBS freezes. OBS.
And Axis got there first and had her sight, and Axis just missed with the pre-fire. Axis with the slow reaction could not react in time to the header just being there. Axis got there way faster than anyone else. He could have done a lot of damage in there, but could not commit. And Embo passed him too, I guess.
Wait.
Oh, Embo is deep.
You saw Furious Daddy. You saw him.
Did I see someone?
I
Yes,
cannot
you
notice,
did.
but if Embo
Did
did,
I
then
see
maybe the
someone?
utility will come.
You saw Furious Daddy.
Look at the sender. Like
don't think
that
I did.
approach tells me one thing.
Am I going
I
crazy,
want to
guys,
flank.
be honest with me?
I wouldn't be surprised if you have
I
a
going
shotgun
crazy?
again. Let's see what he has in hand. Yep, Spats 12.
Crazy? Is there somebody
Nothing else.
What is up with the Sander? He's not a normal
To
person.
be again, it's a good gun in theory for CQB. Buckshot or whatever. Oh, and Lagel getting the first kill and Reaper getting the confirm. Oh wait, what? You got them both.
Wow.
But only Sox is only down. Well, they did line up, so that makes sense. But Sox was only down, and they got that refrag. Lagel is only down 2, and he's probably spotted that revive too. So we're gonna have to see. I don't think they're gonna commit anyone to that revive, but the calls are valuable.
Oh, Ambo's now trying to creep his way up
Oh.
in the south.
We will see a replay of Lagel.
Unfortunately, there is there's no one in blue room to do the famous moment.
I think Sherlacking should have seen Embo when he crossed there. Sherlacking could not connect the shot on Mad Hatter, and also missed the cross from Embo twice. From the open ground to the white track, and from the white track to the shack, and that could cost him. Sherlacking, his job should be 2-story in south, but he did not connect right now, and Embo searching for Sherlacking head, could take it out.
Gonna come up my stairs. Gonna wanna finish me off, I guess.
Sherlacking did quite a good job as a reservist for Virtual Secret. Really did get some kills in Quarantine and Subway, I think. But Ambo
Ooh,
finally
killed one,
used,
there's one in
and that's
here with
what
blue,
that was
with me.
huge. That was huge. Now Sherlacking understand that he missed the cross, and now Ambo knows Sherlacking is there too. So Sherlacking, and I think, I don't know, Sherlacking's still not trying to find him, so it's quite weird, I guess.
He's double tap now.
And Sox got the confirm on Lagel. No one on the OBJ.
That's
Oh, and Ambo went to the second floor, and the shots coming from Mad Hatter. 4v2 and the smokes coming to the OBJ. Sherlacking want to jump and get away from that roof because that is a problem.
Sogs is
And
gonna get
Hatter gonna take
picked
the kill.
off with a shotgun.
Sogs, and Deadshot
Ooh.
finding the center. And they can
Deadshot
go for the
go
cap
for the
right
cap.
now. Deadshot can commit.
But
Oh,
no,
They had the defender isolated, and the comp should have come, and the cap probably should have come too.
Why is Tassander using a shotgun? I'm sorry, but I'm very
I have to
upset by
make
him.
this question.
I need an answer. I'm going to. I need an answer, and I don't care if I have to harass you or anyone else for the answer. He's got a kill, right? He put down Sogs, so I give him that. But oh, they got the most Volk-sided objective in this map, I feel.
Oh man, Factory is so hard to push.
I hate the West Factory. It's just... The thing is, there is no clear answer. Because
There is no, and you know, even if you kill one, then the revive comes in the blue room, and you know, and then sometimes you think you got something, and it's just blood, and you think it's clear, blah blah blah, and you know, there's so many things. Maybe with the new layout of the underground tunnels connecting to Factory, you can create some stress, maybe move some defenders away, but it's tough. It's super tough.
The problem is now, because all the AC units are now bulletproof, so just to have a guy up there just head peeking, it's a huge position, really. There's nothing you can do about it.
What, in the center warehouse?
No, on the west warehouse, on the west roof. If you can just head peek on the ACs, you're almost unkillable.
It's actually my bad, because I thought it's the other one, the east one, and it's my bad, and I actually take it completely back. I think this is completely winnable from Marsoc. It's still hard, but it's definitely winnable more than the east one.
I find east one easier. East one's
Well,
easier.
I'm not gonna say too much, but you know, as Imperial, we did manage to take it quite a bit, even on cast, and you know, the answer is just, you know, we need to get a picture. When you know there's one on the back roof, and you know there's one center, and you win the center warehouse, maybe get a 5v4 straight away, and whatever, you can make something out of it, and when you have some information, you can start moving. We'll see how NFI will defend that, and how Virtual Secret will attack. Let's see how aggressive Sox will be, or anyone else. No one is aggressing, except from Reaper going to his usual position on the south.
You not see any real aggression so far. Sogs kind of playing on the outside.
Yeah, and Reaper did not stand, so he missed the cross for Furious Daddy. And now the back roof from Ambo, or bad rotation from Ambo, and Furious look in. And that's the end. Is that shot underground or I'm just wrong? Could be I'm wrong.
It's underground, Tassintor. My inner thoughts are just telling. I just kind of just want me to tell Game Reaper just to flick on the sogs and team killing. The inner
You need to
thoughts.
stop with the intrusive thoughts.
Intrusive thoughts are gonna make me actually commit a crime in real life. I swear.
You need to control them. You need to be better. They're going full speed underground. Reaper should probably be able to call it out. I hear it. Does Reaper hear it? That's the question.
If Reaper doesn't hear it, he should consider buying a headset from
HyperX.
HyperX Headphones, the sponsor of the Onward VM.
Well, they are our sponsors within more teams. With more sponsors. And it's your job to say it because I don't have the thing.
You have the thing. It's in the. It's on.
I have
the
the thing, but I don't have the thing.
You,
okay?
it's on the. It's in the server. Come on. You should. You know. You have the
I
thing.
don't have. I
You
don't
have the thing. You
Oh.
have
Lagel, Deadshot getting Lagel under this style. Really good angle, and it's so hard to see it even. Even if you try to see it, it's hard. And now Virtual Secret is a bit stuck on their offense. Sox maybe was able to get Tassander with Hatter. They all understanding that everyone that Tassander is tunnel and Deadshot is forcing the rotation.
Oh!
Ooh, we did miss that. At least I did. And Furious getting a great kill with the grenade. I think it does hear it. I think it can confirm it.
Sox, are you good? Are you good?
A second frag? No, that's a
Aw.
smoke.
I just helped him. What?
Yeah, well, if you can kill Reaper, that's gonna be already. But he's tunnel vision on getting that kills.
Oh.
Managed to down Deadshot. Does not help enough. But Embo and Center is a real fight right now, and Embo getting Sri Lankan on the third story. The Reaper does come up, and Descender is gonna try to do something from the back exit, finding
Minus
Reaper. It's gonna be very hard for Virtual Circuit to make anything, but if Descender is somehow managing to kill Embo, that could open a lot of chaos. And the C4, as you can see in camera 2, is there, so I guess I don't know who has the clacker, Deadshot or Embo, but Deadshot finding access, and that's a 4v1, and they do have the intel that the center is underground. Though if Sox is smart, he will shut down the center tunnels. And he does not, so the rotation is still up, but 2.5 minutes, and I think the center just enjoying the. Does he have a shotgun again? I didn't even know.
Oh, he has a shotgun.
Oh, yeah,
he is.
yeah,
he
so
is.
he just have the shotgun.
What's
yeah,
it, is it the M4 Brett? I can't remember what it's called.
It's M14, I think.
M4.
I think it's the M14. I'm not sure.
It's not a Beretta.
M14 0A something.
No,
maybe,
it's
I'm not.
it's the M4 Beretta. That's the actual name of the shotgun. I love the M4 Beretta. It has a beautiful sound in real life.
All I can tell you is I can see a scenario that the center is coming alive from that T4/Embo.
It's the only time it happens is we become C4 proof.
No, what does happen sometimes, Embo can fall. Literally, that's the only thing that I can see could happen.
If Embo falls off the roof, the clacker is not going to be there, and maybe Tassander will be able to flip
but I
the
don't think.
shotgun.
Does Embo have the clacker? No, he doesn't. I think Deadshot
Oh.
does. Oh, he almost fell.
Oh.
He almost fell. I think Deadshot does have the clacker though. Deadshot normally.
No,
does
there's
it.
a clacker on the roof next to Embo.
Oh, where? I can't see.
Camera one.
Oh, but that's far.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's why I'm confused. Oh.
Oh, Embo just went to the C4 clacker. No, he did not. He just dropped his angle. And the sender, I think, does find the C4, but Embo is just gonna be above him. Look up, the sender.
Oh! I mean, it did fall in the end, and Matt saw some TKs. Oh, what a way to end it off.
And that's the third point for no pun intended. Clean work.
That ragdoll though from Embo. Ah, the joys. Alright, one more left for no pun intended if they want to keep it clean. 12-2 perhaps coming out from no pun intended.
Again, Virtual Secret map pick, maybe not the best for points. I think even Cargo had more chance than this, to be fair.
You only want Cargo because it's quicker.
It just when the team plays way better, it seems like it's way better. Of course, with NFI, very experienced team, high tier team for a very long time. They understand how to work together, and I think Virtual Secret is needed a bit more. Needed a bit more work.
Need to get studying. Need to learn the NFI common positions, how they play. Try not to fall into their baits. I know it's tempting to sing along with Deadshot, but it's
if he doesn't know you're there, trust me, it's better.
Honestly, the funny thing is, right, as we've said before, Deadshot is not dangerous when he is meowing or when he is singing.
Yes.
Because that is when you know he's safe.
Yeah.
The second he goes quiet, that's when you know he's being serious.
Exactly. But then if I does get the further spawn, not the sheep one, so technically speaking, Virtual Secret can take a bit more ground in center and sheep, but I don't think anyone does that except from Legel going to probably the Reaper position.
Good luck, that's
Only
Spread start, Deadshot on the south. And then 3-1, Ambo on the center. Axis again on the center. Last time he lost to Header almost immediately. Maybe we'll see something else. Just pick. Oh, and he missed the pick.
I'm only mildly questioning. Lisandro was just staring at his gun intently. Oh, hello.
One going tunnels.
I'm.
I think Ambo did hear Axis right now and find him through the
One
boxes.
center.
Axis going to the center and quite loses quite a bit, and it's a shame because it's a really good position, and Legel finding Reaper on the boat could not get a confirm. You have the line on the cross, but if you lay down you cannot be seen. But Sox knows exactly where he is. The free fire comes on Legel finding Sox.
Kill 2.
The way to do it right now is just prone down. Exactly, Header. You just need to prone down, and then the angle should be dead. Don't crouch, prone. Don't tempt it. Well, to be fair, from that far angle, he should be fine. But now he's laying down. Oh, legit. Header should be able to get him. Like, if you peek from camera 2, from that angle, you should be able to kill him straight away.
Yeah, you'll be able to
get
get
prone,
me, you'll
get
be able to
prone.
res it. Yeah, I am.
They can get a kill straight away.
Die, Reaper. I want to fucking die.
You know.
Oh my god, I punched my couch.
Oh, and Legel spotted it. And now he's crouched. He does not want to die from that angle anymore.
Yeah, that's at least 2 on the ship. On the ship.
Eurus is underground to center watching the south.
I'm gonna move from my position.
To be honest, I don't understand when teams invest the underground guy that deep. If you can only make sure he doesn't come, that will be better. And the smoke comes on Legel searching for the oh, and finding the angle on Embo, and he does. Legel with a second kill and a down this round, really bringing some hope for Virtual Secret.
Get prone, get prone.
And I think the only mistake Header did, even though the revive is important, is to eliminate that threat before he noticed that revive.
If I get killed, it's going to have to be a basement push. They must push basement if I get shot, just a heads up.
So if I'm not speaking that much, my throat currently feels like sandpaper, so that's why I'm trying to avoid talking.
That shot into Sander is almost viewing it.
But oh!
I got one,
Shot with the MK17!
I'm amazing
The
sniper,
first shot
boys.
connects to the head. The Sander misses his M16. Not M16, I don't know,
One
his
still
single fire shot.
Reaper spot.
And that was quite sad. That shot with a great kill with the MK17. Can Legel make the difference once more and win that round for Virtual Secret? Reaper does have the cross. If Legel picks, he's a dead man. Oh, and the utility piece from Reaper. Giving Legel a bit more time. And the smokes comes out. And Reaper finds Legel. No! Legel finds Reaper, and Legel with a 3 kills this round. Legel's aggressive push on center, trying to find Deadshot, could not get him.
It is not looking the best so far for no pun intended, they might have to make this a 12-3. Deadshot is
They
pretty.
need 1 kill right now from somewhere.
Oh no, Deadshot's going tar mode.
What did Deadshot do?
It's going tar. Oh no.
Oh yeah, well it's better than anything else to be fair. Tavor is just better.
Oh.
Better than Deadshot needs to create something.
I think Mad Hatter is Oh. Deadshot. No!
One still mid.
No!
Stupid. He sucks position. He sucks position.
And the smoke's come from Shilaki, the rotation comes.
He smoked himself. He smoked himself. In front. In front. Why the fuck did
Here
you
it
have
does
a
come
tower?
up. You know what? With how much stupid team killing is, because there's a tablet,
And 1 on repost.
I get it.
1 minute 12.
I get it. I truly do get it. That's master level teams. You know, everything is assigned to them and intel for them, and that tower thing is something you wouldn't want to have. And Header and Lagel.
Yeah, two.
Oh, Lagel's sleeping. Header can sit. Oh no. That's so tiny at this point. And the smoke's coming. Header needs to watch that position right now so Jill doesn't notice they're gonna cross it. And a Jill finds
Ooh.
Header. Now it's a 1v3. They're just inside though.
Oh,
And a
with a
trade.
trade. Wow. That is so unfortunate.
Jill just getting that 4K. That man single-handedly taking points here.
Whew.
And it's quite a common position, Lagel one. And you know, when you don't disrespect the ship, you can cross it whatsoever. You don't need a thing. You can just prone or crouch, and you can cross that long ship way. And then you want to pick that camera 2 angle, and you want to pre-fire that spot of Lagel. And when you're not ready and you look up, you're gonna be dead. So quite surprising, no pun intended, even though playing that position, knowing that position for a long time, do not know how to deal with it, but it does give Virtual Secret a point, so 11-3, that's the overall.
Why did they add the blimp to this map?
What did they do?
They added the blimp.
What is a blimp?
The flying thing in the sky.
That says win, because,
Yes.
you know, you need to win. It's an important message that people need to remember sometimes, and sometimes when you're in a 1v5 and you seek for help from God, you look up and you see win, and then it gets into you. You get the
Yeah.
powers.
You have a call from God, you look up, it just says a massive blimp, it says a win, and you think, ah yes, I am now been blessed, I can now win this game.
No pun intended. Why did you take a timeout? This should have been over, and off we go to the 5th and maybe final round for no pun intended. No pun intended on defense on a new OBJ, the ship. Let's see how aggressive NFI will be and how Virtual Secret is gonna react. Now they're having of course the far spawn on the west, and let's see if they know how to deal with it.
So I can try.
C4 is called.
You can. They can kill you from the center house, just know.
There goes a team there.
Oh, an underground approach from Axis, that's what I say? Yep, it is. Quite unusual, but reasonable. Happens, why not?
Or more crouch than prone.
Sogs and Header having the aggression thing, Lagel's waiting for it.
That's under the tiny wall over there.
And there he come short.
There's a nade for red there. On roof. There's gonna be one on roof.
We're having a really south approach. I'm not sure if I'm a fan of it, especially maybe they want
Yeah.
to try to actually get to the south, which is powerful. Being on the south roof, like southeast roof, and having the entire back is really good. And now Axis seems like he has a free run there with no eyes on that matter. But on the other hand, they don't have anyone up enough to risk themselves. So there's no risk. And Ambo is oh, look at Ambo! I just missed it. That's
Oh.
why he's doing it. He's probably just baiting them to go there. Just don't go left, because you kind of will fall. Oh, look at Ambo.
Literally no point.
Oh, Ambo.
It's like, why am I
We're
here?
finding the sander
FFO got one,
on the
center
south.
and top side.
I love the Embo's just questioned himself. I was like, why am I here? Why did I come
Well,
here?
Yeah, well, I'll tell you why. Because what people normally do, they try to go for the roof. If they can, they're gonna try to come from the southeast back, and then Embo gonna kill them.
Hey, attaboy Embo. Do them
Attaboy,
schmoves.
Embo.
Do them schmoves.
Last time you did it, Glue, something happened. I yelled at you.
I didn't die though.
I did not dance. I did not dance.
I did not dance actually.
You did, and I had
I
on
did.
record.
I did not dance. I can. Which screen was it? I don't know.
You said your nose was itchy.
Yes,
even
I
though
was
you did
itching my
really long.
nose.
With both hands going like Embo.
Is that what you call it? No, in fact, that's what happens when I.
Ox and Hatter really are aggressive, and Sri Lankan waits for Hatter to pick, but Hatter's trying to be disciplined, and the exchange
Why-
with Furious Daddy, and the cross misses by Reaper.
Why would
No,
Furious
there's both
look
sides.
at such a random spot? I mean, fair
Where did
props
he
to
look?
him. Furious Daddy was in the south, exited the truck, and he just kind of just looks over to the ship to see Embo staring back at him. Oh,
X is on the back. Ooh, Sri Lankan finding socks. Good
How are
job
you
for-
alive, bro?
Because you shot his leg. Never mind.
Hey, both guys dead.
why are you arguing? Because you shot his leg, Sri Lankan. Oh, Mad Hatter, you fumbled. You fumbled
But you did
that.
fumble Hatter.
Mad Hatter's gonna go
Hatter.
home with a note after that. He's like, yeah, I fumbled that hard.
The only thing he's gonna need is a parent note to excuse him from that whiff. And Reaper finding Sri Lankan helping Hatter here. Lagel getting the refrag on Reaper. Again, Lagel getting a lot of work. 8 kills right now. While in Funny that is a 6-4-5 split with more of the weight.
Please hear
Lagel's on the
this.
3-story. Can get Hatter.
Oh.
And Lagel knows where he is. He's locked in. If Hatter will try to go from either side and Lagel is ready, Hatter's gonna be no more. But Lagel's not taking the aggressive positioning, so...
Oh, the timing.
Ah, this will find Axis with the back angle here. Even though it seemed like they have really good approach-ish.
Third floor. We're on second
And
floor. I can't
Furious
tell.
here, Embo, and the nade's gonna come out. Furious, and the nade! Ah,
Embo.
too high, too short, too long. And Embo finding
Ooh.
Lagel in third story. Good shot by Embo, and a good nade too. Now they have full control of the third story, and that seems like a no pun intended point. Imagine if Furious just walked to the OBJ and randomly capped. Nope, Hatter is definitely watching there.
They told to, and their parents just put the ideas
And Deadshot, of
inside
course,
of you.
uh,
And if
singing.
you just go along with that, you leave a word of not freedom like Eren Yeager, yeah. Very sad ending.
Oh my
Attack on Titan.
What is he
2020,
saying?
please.
I don't even know.
Don't go to
He-
Deadshot. Just
He's
don't
speaking
listen.
Deadshot. He's speaking absolute gibberish now.
Copyright, and everything bad at the same time. 1 minute 10 seconds. Furious gonna try to create something from something.
You're angry at me, but have you seen what this boy is doing?
I'm alright, Deadshot, fuck.
You get angry at me for messing around, yet but Deadshot's throwing his
1
gun
minute.
around making ninja noises.
Trying to create something, but Furious does not have time. 50 seconds trying to create his final attempt to secure a round for Virtual Secret. Furious did not find success in Shipyard so far with 1 kill.
Deadshot's the funny man.
I think Header can see a sliver
30
of
seconds.
Furious in a second. No, he doesn't look. He doesn't look. And now they're just gonna call the boat and.
Oh!
Oh wow, he missed me.
Oh wow, he
Flex,
missed me.
flex,
Was
flex,
indeed.
And that is it. No fun intended securing the third map. We've had 12-3 overall.
That is an impressive scoreline. Very impressive scoreline and very huge upset to all the connoisseurs. How many people voted for Virtual Secret, I wonder? It was one. Wow.
One lucky
that,
guy.
That one lucky guy,
that's
my dear
safe.
friend, you made a poor choice. That was a poor financial decision on your part. But wow, what a game in the end. That ended up being quite a entertaining game, to say at least, for us at the very least.
Hope everyone did enjoy that, and thank you for all VRML sponsors once again, and Glue for having me.
It's not, I'm not happy. But of course, thank you to all the sponsors, of course, being ProTube VR, HyperX, which we argued about quite a fair bit, Helga the Manager, I don't call it Helga the Bot anymore, you skinned me alive for that, and of course, Exclaim for sponsoring Onward VRML and helping us what we do here on the league to try to, hopefully, very, very shortly, soon, the prize pool, hopefully soon shall be announced for Guardian Season 15 finals, so fingers crossed that will come up shortly, and alongside everyone else's support, huge thanks to everybody who's been in the cast, trying to keep our sanity alive as we watch some questionable acts like the girl slowly walking into Embo's sweet arms of death. This has been your favourite Glue-Sniffer, aka Infused Power. We're going to head out for this evening. Adios, amigos.
Have a good night.
Onward VRML is brought to you by Downpour Interactive, HyperX, ProTube VR. Thanks for watching VRML.